Okay, in today's lesson we're going to talk about midsegments of triangles. Alright, so what is a midsegment? Alright, a midsegment of a triangle is when you connect two midpoints of two of the sides of a triangle. So here I have a triangle. If I take the midpoint of the left side, which I'll say is about right there, that makes this congruent to that. And I take this midpoint, which makes these two pieces congruent. When I connect those, this would be the midsegment. Okay? If I were to apply this midpoint down here, I can make two more midsegments. So that would be a midsegment, and so would that one. Okay? Alright. Triangle midsegment theorem. Alright, basically states two things. Number one, the midsegment is parallel to the third side of the triangle. Alright, so if we went back, let me clear this off here. Let me get rid of these. Alright, so this midsegment right here, this midsegment is parallel to the third side, meaning the side that it's not connected to. Okay? Second, it's half its length. Alright, so if that third side of the triangle, let's say, is 10, then the midsegment would be exactly half that length, which is 5. Okay, and that's how that works. Let's try some examples. Alright, for number 1 here it says find x. X is the midsegment, so I know it's, number 1, it's parallel with that third side, and it's also half its length. So this length is 18, which means this would be half of that, which is 9. Alright, the second problem here, we got 3 points on this triangle. These are all midpoints, so these are congruent, those are congruent, and these are congruent. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and label this information. UV is 80, so this is 80 over here. TV is 100, and HD, that's this midsegment, is 80. And it says find TU, which is this length right here. Alright, TU is the side, so I know that this side is going to be actually double this midsegment, so this is going to be 160. Alright, just to complete this diagram, HE, the midsegment HE, is going to be half of its parallel side, which is 80, so this is 40. And then ED would be half of 100, so that would be 50. And that's how that works. Okay, a couple more complicated problems that involve a little bit more algebra. Applying those concepts, I know this midsegment is half of its parallel side. So I know the actual length of this midsegment is half of 70, which is 35. Okay, so now I'm going to use the 5x, and I know it equals the length 35. So that would be my equation. Now go ahead and solve that for x. I get x equals 7. Okay, same concept here. Alright, this length is 18. That means the midsegment right here is going to be half of that, which is 9. So I take the expression for the midsegment, 2x minus 7, and it equals its length 9. So I can solve for x here now. I get 2x equals 16 divided by 2, x would be 8. Alright, so again, remember, a midsegment is found by connecting two midpoints, and it's parallel to that third side as well as half of its length.